take out the trash?
Yep.
Cassius, what are you doing?
Inspecting cans. $13.87.
Cassius. Cassius. There he is. Welcome back to the land of the living, Cassius. Or is it Cassius?
Cassius.
Huh.
Where am I?
All right. You have just completed your standard final graduation procedure, aka SFGP. SFGP is an assessment used to determine your moral and material value for the council through realistic medical simulations and yada, yada, yada. I am your grad agent, Mortimer. I'll be walking you through this genius process step by step. Okay, don't worry about your memories, they'll come back to you eventually. In the meantime, call me Mort. Jellybean? Well, it appears here that you got an astounding 98 points.
So I passed?
Well, it's out of 5,000, so no, you didn't pass.
And that means?
Immediate liquidation. That means death. You're going to be put to death by the council.
Alright. Okay. Wait. You're serious?
Never said I was joking, Cashew. Now, you have 3 options. Option number 1, my personal favorite. You accept your fate and die with dignity. Option number 2, appeal. That's the boring one.
Option number 2.
You got a 98.
Number 2.
Case number 1509 has elected to appeal.
Mort! Nice to see you again.
I'm sure it is. This is your new client. He got a 98.
So, is it Cassius?
It's Cassius.
Well, Cassius. Your file's far lesser in length than the average file. That means you were taken out of your assessment manually due to an incredibly low score.
I don't know how that could have happened.
Well,
And?
that's it.
So it's about doing good deeds?
Yes. That's part of it.
Psst.
Cassius, Mort's right. I mean, you don't have much of a case here. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. The letdown creates an unnecessary stress on the body. Sometimes the most humane thing to do is to just get it over with.
And if it makes you feel any better, Sam and I are legally obligated to endure this with you.
Death?
No. That you do alone.
I don't want to die.
You've made that abundantly clear.
This is so unfair.
You know, the council just isn't what it used to be.
What do you mean it isn't what it used to be?
Oh, it's just the job gets a little monotonous. They lose heart and become accountants. There's always this option.
The council will see the assistants now.
Finally.
This way, Cassius.
Well, we've seen your scores, and they don't tell us much. And we've talked to your assistants, and so...
So let's hear it.
I'm more than what the simulation says.
This is your defense? You were taken out of examination early to aid in your potential case.
Cassius, the simulation doesn't lie. If this is your argument, then the decision has already been made. The liquidation will ensue.
Any last request? Possibly cookies.
Why?
Well, why not?
Why is the fate of hundreds decided by 3? You judge based on common morality, putting hundreds of innocent people to death if they don't abide by your standards. It's hypocritical.
Well, nobody wants our job, but everybody wants to complain about it.
We're the reason this world functions as it does.
No, you're the reason this world is stagnant. It has been hundreds of years of filtering the minds of anybody capable of any kind of change in that boring simulation. Take an ant. It has a job and that's it. You're not creating people, you're creating worker ants. And when they don't do what you say, you squash them. The system is flawed.
We need to go into executive session immediately.
Poor kid.
Yeah. Really had me going there.
In the case of number 1509, the council has come to the verdict. Cassius Whitaker will be returning to SFGP